Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and...
This is Potamar, and Direwolf apparently doesn't know where he is.
Why?
You're like, hey, are you ready to record? I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to record. And then you just like disappear for like 2 minutes into the void.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I'm multitasking here.
Multitasking. Wow.
This is episode 44 of Sevtech. Should we recap what we've been working on the last couple episodes? Aside from Direwire that kills.
I finished Twilight Forest.
You did finish Twilight Forest. And I stood up some modular machinery and a steam generator. So TLDR, we are able to turn steam into propane and propane into plastic, liquid plastic. And then the liquid plastic gets turned into solid plastics. And we completed Age 3. And we are now on dun 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 Age 4. The plastics age, apparently, or something.
I don't know if that was really dun-dun-dunnable.
That was dun-dun-dunnable. There was a lot of dun-dun-duns involved in plastics in Age 4.
Dun-dun-dun implies that there's like something suspenseful or something. You just made plastic.
I got us to Age 4. I made all these things that led up to Age 4.
While it's cool, it's not dun-dun-dun.
Palmar, you're a buzzkill. Says people who aren't me.
Oh, nailed it.
Nailed it. Alright, can you stop shooting me for a change?
Can you stop?
Yeah, we have Journey Map too.
Yeah, we have that. That's a thing.
That's exciting to me. I am excited to have Journey Map. And you have that neat door. I like the door.
Back door.
We do have that cool door. That door is cool. I like that door. I like everything about that door.
Your favorite door?
It's kind of my... Like, I'm not even kidding where I'm telling you that I want this entire base made out of that door.
Oh, there was a mod that allowed you to do that.
You know. That would be cool, but... Unfortunately, that mod doesn't exist. Yet.
Doesn't it?
So, ooh, you got a lamp of cinders. Look at you. So what are you gonna do today, buddy? So technically we have a couple paths ahead of us. I wanted to get a crusher and an arc furnace going so that we could A, double ores, and B, have like a faster and more power-based furnace. How do you feel about such things? You're hemming. You're hawing.
I'm kind of on a completionist tear.
Right.
And there's a whole bunch of advancements in earlier ages we haven't done yet.
True. Well, I'd like technically we're on Age 4, and I could have built the crusher and arc furnace in Age 3. So I'd like to get the crusher and arc furnace going now, so that we have them for Age 4.
So
We're gonna have Industrial 4.
I mean, we could go to the end if you want.
Is my microphone muted?
I'm just not listening to you.
Can you guys hear me?
I'm just not listening to you.
I noticed. I'm like talking about, and you're like, go to the end. Like, that's cool. Okay. So let's say I wanted to build a crusher and an arc furnace. Where would you want them placed? Because the interior of our base is rather populated at this point, unless I place it in the middle of the base, which I feel like would be ugly.
I mean, we could build a second layer, but you would just make that look equally terrible.
That's true, but then we would have more machines. So, do you want me to put the crusher and the arc furnace outside?
I'm saying build a roof, build another level, do some base building, do a thing. You could do anything.
I mean, we can do that between episodes if you wish. I wasn't going to spend this episode doing that. You don't have a lot of time, and I don't do building on camera, so. So we can either take a 10-minute break while we build a base, or we can. I'm just gonna start building the thing.
I knew you were just gonna start building the thing.
I'm tired of you and your shenanigans. I don't know what I need, but I'm gonna find out. So crusher first. So I'm going to need 10 steel scaffolding, redstone engineering, light engineering, steel fence, and hoppers. So those are not terrible to get. Oh, but I need 9 hoppers. That's going to need 36 bronze, which is a relatively large amount of bronze, right? So if I got 24 and 8, does that sound like a reasonable?
We're gonna find the stronghold when.
I think that's going to be 36, and you're still pouring,
I'm
correct?
gonna find a stronghold when
Yeah.
ender pearls are so rare.
That's the part where you work. Why are you no pouring? Oh, I see. Because there's a little bit of blood got in there. That's why. I have to fix that. Okay. So we're going to want more steel. We're going to want probably a hefty amount of iron that I'm waiting for that smeltery to turn into ingots. What else do we want? What else will we want for now? Lots of iron for a crusher, to be fair. Let's get more vacuum tubes, which I don't remember being terribly hard. So glass, 2 copper wire, and a redstone. Easy peasy. So let's get 2 redstone, 2 copper wire, and glass.
What are you doing?
I'm making the crusher, like I said. You down with that?
That seems silly.
What?
That seems silly.
What do you want to do instead?
I don't know, I'm just saying you're silly.
I'm not disagreeing with you even a little bit, but now these guys, is this the redstone alloy plates? Yeah, that's what I need. So let's get my redstone engineering block that I need. That'll help. Stop. What are you doing?
I'm making something.
Okay.
Just be patient. I know you're making a lot of iron, and that's really important to you, and I appreciate that.
It is. It's very important.
But you don't get just... Why is there blood in here? What have you done?
Probably a zombie spawned inside of it or something. Also, it's out of lava. So you're probably going to want to go get more lava.
I love how that's a me problem.
Do you want me to go get more lava? Don't break any blocks.
I'm already on the way. Why would I break a block?
Because I already broke a block.
Of what?
The smeltery.
Why did you break a block at the smeltery? What are you doing?
Filling up the tank with lava. You can the tank holds lava, so you can just break the tank and then bring it back.
Or I can just take the 11 buckets you made.
Your gold is melting.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. Alright, let me know when you turn my iron back on, because I'm going to need to make a few other things. So you should be done. That should be cool for an engineering block. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Cool. So then the other thing we need is 10 steel scaffolding and 10 light engineering blocks. So for light engineering blocks, we're going to need 10 of these.
Do you just want more iron blocks?
40 of these. I just need a stupid amount of iron right now. So I will take iron in any form that you want to give it to me in.
Okay, well you can manually still do the block part while I'm doing my thing.
Yes, that's entertaining.
Look, you just can't take over all the machines whenever you want.
Oh, that's the wrong hammer. I'm gonna want that anyway, but yeah. Too many hammers.
There you go. You have your iron production all to yourself again.
Thanks, Chief. So we're gonna need 40 plates for that. Though, you know what? Hold on, isn't there like a thing? Did you melt ender pearls?
Yep.
Okay, cool, just making sure. Because I think there's a cheaper recipe for this stuff.
I think I
here.
did.
Isn't there this? 2 iron plates and a copper ingot. That's what's up. So that cuts your iron need in half, right? So instead of 40 iron, it's 20 iron.
Oh,
so that definitely is worth doing. And while we're at it, let's get our steel scaffolding.
I have an Eye of Ender at least.
Yeah, I should do that with that. Yeah, so Endermen spawn now in Age 4, by the way, buddy. So watch out for that. They're just a delight.
Well, that was great. That Eye of Ender lasted twice. Fantastic.
Oh, you're doing the end thing.
Yeah, I need to find a stronghold. Why do I always pick the quest that involves me just like going and finding something?
Did you make the solid ender eye?
No, I need a bunch, and that only I need like a bunch of ender pearls. So now I'm hunting for endermen.
Yeah, kill them all. Kill all the endermen. I'm on board with that plan. So let's do 3. And meanwhile, we'll get our... So do I just do this?
I don't know, I might go to the Between Lands and try and get the
Nice.
flying rings.
That's cool.
That would be cool.
So then how many... Okay, that's not bad at all. Sweet. 10. Nice. So that's the 10 engineering blocks I need. So then we just need the 10 steel scaffolding, which we can make...
Ring of Power.
with
Ring of
this.
Ascent can be found as loot from chests and shrines, Cragrock Towers, and the White Fortress, or loot from bosses.
Cool. And then 8 steel
I'm gonna go to the Between Lands and try and find this ring. That seems like a thing I can
What ring
do.
is that?
The Ring of Ascent.
Neat. 8 steel fence needs 3 more sets of these, right? Okay, so that should be that. And then we have the steel fences done. And then we just need the hoppers. So for hoppers, please tell me of a cheaper or easier hopper recipe. No cheaper hopper recipe. All right, so in order to get a hopper, we need how many of them? 9? Yeah. So we're gonna need 45
Yeah, they have
iron.
Yeah. In the Between Lands, my normal tools don't work.
What's that?
In the Between Lands, my normal tools don't work. I'm just remembering that. I need to eat sap so that I don't get, like, gross.
Alright, so 45 of these plates. Let's make sure you're in plate mode. So that'll take a few minutes to cook up.
There's more ender dust, so that's a thing. Let's see.
And then we're also going to want these 32.
Guess we can drink potions now.
Or is it 36 I need? I think it's 36 I need, not 32. Yeah, I need 4 more. So copper times 3. I should have some already on me. And then a tin ingot. Yeah, I need 36 of these. Do you want to come back in a minute when we're done processing a bunch of resources, or...
Sure.
Okay. Alright guys, we're back. And I already lost something. There it is. So I'm thinking I'm ready to build this dude.
I'm, dare I say, going to the Between Lands.
Ooh, because you want to get a ring?
I want flight.
Oh, what kind of flight?
The flighty flight.
The flighty flight, huh? Sounds cool.
But unlike last time, I'm a little bit better geared. Except it's kind of embarrassing now. Journey map, see all the old deaths.
I already deleted them all.
Alright, so...
Like, that was the first thing I did when we got Journey Map. I'm like, oh, gotta delete all these death points.
There's so much, like, questing here. So, fighter, all kinds of, like, weapons.
That's cool. We have that thing going on
adventurer. Find all the rings. So
I should be able to take MV coil.
So Ring of Ascent grants the gift of levitation. Hold shift to view more.
Relay connector.
Can be found as
one
loot
more
from
connector. I'm gonna have to smelt up more
chests
clay.
and cranes, Crag Rock Towers, and the White Fortress. I have no idea where any of that is.
Me neither. Yeah, like I said, I've never done Between Lands, but I gotta be honest, I'm like super impressed with the mod. It looks awesome. Like, it makes me want to like do it. I'm just not. Moment. That should be fine. Okay, so we've got ourselves a crusher, buddy.
Nice.
Isn't that exciting?
Mucho excitement.
Mucho mucho. Alright, so now if we want the arc furnace, which is probably like the... Are there any other furnaces that might be nice to have? So there's the powered furnace from actually Additions. That's a stage 4 thing. Ooh, we have access to actually Additions. So that's kind of cool.
Time to put on my rubber boots so I don't get stuck in the mud.
That's cool. Compressed iron plates.
Alright, so I want to find like a fortress or a Crag Rock Tower.
Neat. Okay.
It'd also be nice to find some more of those gems. And octane. Oh, there was that mine not that far from here. Should go check that out again.
Okay. So we have actually Additions. That's cool. That doesn't look entirely impossible to make either. Oh, that's a little bit more expensive.
Still forgot how creepy this place is.
Wow, machine case, huh? That's what's needed for all.
Like the atmosphere in this mod is amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that mod has a really cool atmosphere. Interesting. Not the end of the world. Definitely within reason. Coal engines and machine. Yeah. So what would be involved then in making an arc furnace? Because arc furnaces are really good furnaces, right? The crusher and the arc furnace are both nice to have. That would require a hefty amount of steel. 6 blocks of steel in addition to a bunch of other steel-related items. We might need to hold off on the arc furnace for now.
Stagnant water, eh?
Yeah.
Don't drink this.
No, 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 no. No drinking water. That's stagnant. Oh, it's probably within reason to do right now.
Rock bottom, eh?
Neat. What did you do to get that? So do we want to make the
combat. Dealing with a swamp egg.
The other one's probably a ways off.
Man, these things have a lot of health.
I'm thinking the arc furnace is definitely the way to go.
I just went really low. I'm at Y41. Let's see. That was what? Adventurer? Miner? Rock bottom. Enter the Pitstone Caves.
That should work, right? Yeah, I would think so.
I now know the name of the place I'm at.
That'll get me a bunch more steel, which I'm sure we'll need at some point anyway. Sweet. Works for me. Let's throw more charcoal in there, just because we have it. Do we have more charcoal blocks in here? We do. Sweet. That works, right? Alright, let's put away this pipe. Well, I don't think I need pipes, right? Do I need fluid pipes for this? Nah. We are going to need another one of these, and 4 more plates of this. Hoping that's the plate stand. So yeah, I'm thinking arc furnace next Bombar, and then I'll start working on some of the Age 4 related stuff. But I really want to have an arc furnace before I do that.
Seems like a solid plan.
What are those electrode things called? Graphite electrodes. Yeah. So, well, in order to make that, don't we need... an industrial squeezer? Yeah, we need an industrial squeezer. So I have to make an industrial squeezer as well, dude. But that's an easy one to make. That's like low tech. And the squeezer's halfway to having like a decent power gen system from biofuel, and so that would be cool.
Nice.
And it's like it's an easy one to make compared to the other blocks that I've made so far. All the other blocks we've made have been like super expensive. So I'm going to start storing what I need in there. So there's my wood engineering block. Let's get a cauldron. Glad that he didn't mess with that recipe too much. Steel sheet metal slab. So that, in order to get how many of those? I need 14. So I get 6 at a time. So I need 3 sets of this. So I need 9 steel sheet metal. Should be 12.
Night ore, eh?
What's that? I'm
just getting some different ores.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I wish I could play that mod a little bit. It does look really cool. We're also going to need 8. So that's going to be 22.
And
24.
Scabious?
Hey, good. We already got a block of steel. That's nice.
I will say, even with this gear level, that the hags still hurt.
Oh, no doubt.
Now, I know it's also partly because the weapon logic, or I should say the tool logic, that tools not part of this dimension have reduced effectiveness.
No, that's a cool concept. I kind of like that. Like, I a little bit miss the olden days of mods where like you had to use a mod for the mod's sake, right? Like,
oh, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that it's interesting that even in this world now where we're like 2-3 ages ahead of where we were when we were originally in here, that the mods still hurt.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I like that. Like, I like that. It's cool. I approve of that mechanic.
Oh, great. It's a white.
Alright, so steel sheet metal. We're going to want 24 of those, right? So that'll be 18 of you.
Here comes the unavoidable damage train.
14. Cool. Perfect. Okay. So then 6 blocks of steel and 5 steel scaffolding. Ugh, I need one.
Knew that was coming.
Oh, Pahi, no.
Yay. Where am I? There I am. Yeah, the white's unavoidable damage. So good.
That hurts, dude.
Hurt a lot. At least I still have my climbing gloves.
Yeah, very much at least you still have that. So that's cauldron done, steel sheet metals are done, blocks of steels are in progress, steel scaffolding is done, redstone engineering block is done, 10 light and 5 heavy. So for 10 light, we're going to need...
this is not a fun place.
10 of these.
There's a lot of death here.
So we need, again,
This
20
is not where I'd
plates.
recommend going for vacation.
Actually, that's probably
Just
the
saying.
easiest way to get 20 iron plates. Cool. Can we come back in a minute? I want to wait for some processing. And you're
Hold
doing
on.
a corpse run anyway.
Well, I'm about to die anyway, so sure, why not?
Aw, Chiroma. Alright, guys, we're back.
Hi, back.
So saith the Pahamar.
So you said you made an arc furnace.
I said I'm making an arc furnace.
Is it done yet?
It is not done yet.
Why isn't it done yet?
Because I'm waiting on steel. Remember that part like a minute ago when you said you want to record yet? And I said, well, I'm waiting on steel. So we can either record a wrap up now and then finish the arc furnace next episode, or like you can wait 5 minutes for me to get the steel I need and then we can record.
Yeah, but that was 5 minutes ago. Where is it?
That was 1 minute ago.
We have differences in how we perceive time.
Clearly.
Because that was
Yours
5
as
minutes
well.
ago. Because I had to do a bunch of corpse runs.
I mean, it was during the corpse runs. Dude, I was all excited to make this, like, cool thing, and then I saw the recipe for it, and I was like, wah, wah, wah. And everybody was sad. I think that's the one that makes you, like, bouncy boots. Yeah. Field of teleposition, vigil, Those are nice. Aren't those nice? I might be able to make that for Pahi. Maybe he would like that. How much is that? 600 will? I could make that. That doesn't seem super impossible, right? And a demonic slate, which is a tier 4 altar. I might be able to make that for Pahi. Pahi wants flight.
I want to complete advancements.
Oh, okay. So you don't necessarily want flight. You just want to do advancements.
I also want flight.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just cooking up steel, bro. I don't think we have more steel. Maybe we have more steel somewhere that I missed. Pretty sure I got it all though. For the most part. We have a couple steel rods, but that's about it. But I've cooked up pretty much everything I need to make my thing. I'm just waiting on a little bit more steel so we can get it going. But we'll have an arc furnace and that'll be cool. But we totally have to make the stuff for the electrodes. Was I recording when I looked at this? So we need graphite electrodes. Isn't there like a better... Yeah, that. Metal press molds, crafting components, projectiles, arc furnace electrodes. Just needs a hop graphite dust and some blue powder. That's the better way to go because it gives you fully.
So are you finding more Endermen?
But I still need to. I've not been looking. Should I have been looking?
I just noticed that you had some Ender melted.
You put that in there. Remember, like.
Hmm,
You alright, Pi? Like 20 minutes ago. I'm like, what are you smelting up? Hey,
I thought. Oh, so one Ender dust makes a lot more molten Ender pearl than I thought it did.
Yay! I got dog pelts. Enchantment cost 32. I thought if you named an item, the enchantment cost didn't go up on it.
Oh.
Isn't that how it works? If you name an item, the enchantment costs do not increase. To repair them?
Ooh.
Come on, Palmar, you're supposed to know all the things about vanilla Minecraft. Ooh, that's cool. What is that? Interesting. I don't know what that is. Yeah. So I'm really just waiting for steel to smelt, buddy. I don't know what you're working on.
Making Ender pearls.
That sounds cool.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it is.
But you know what else?
What else?
Is getting suspiciously close to a wrapping up point.
Well, yeah, if you want to wrap up, we can do that. You want to come back next episode?
Oh yeah, I'm just saying that because whenever I say, hey, it's a wrapping up point, you tend to continue to go on for 3-4 minutes anyway, so.
It's called prattling on, and I'm really quite good at it. Thank you.
Oh, it is very, very apparent.
Yeah, no, it's a skill that not everybody has, but...
Oh, I don't know that it's a skill.
I feel like it's a skill.
You can feel a lot of things, but you can also be very wrong.
That's fair. In fact, let's take the opportunity to do
I'm
this.
just saying.
So yeah, let's wrap up the episode. Does that sound cool?
That sounds cool.
All right, so we'll wrap up here. We'll come back next time. I will have all the steel done by the time that hits. So then we'll make our arc furnace at like the very beginning of next episode, and then I'll also make the squeezer pretty quickly because the squeezer is not going to be expensive in terms of resources. Like compared to the arc furnace, it's cheap, right? Yeah, it's just a little bit of nothing. So yeah, we can totally do this next episode, and we will do the things and stuff. Then we'll have hop graphite rods, we'll have an arc furnace, we'll have a powered-based furnace, which I think is going to be really nice for us, Bahi. Because the arc furnace has some other nice recipes as well. Including, I think you can make steel ingots through the arc furnace a lot faster by just combining iron with coke dust. Is that it? Or steel grit. Okay. Yeah, iron with coke dust, I guess, would be the faster way. So, definitely nice to have an arc furnace. But for now, wrapping up point, buddy.
Yes.
So, that was my signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll be back next time. For now, take it easy.
Bye-bye.